Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are back on the Harlem line for the second time today. It's an amazing route. We're back on it, and we're going to hopefully do a Crestwood return. So Crestwood is about 2/3 up from Grand Central to North White Plains. So we're going to go up there, and then we're going to go back, probably sticking in the M7 in this stream. Anyway, hello to Decker, Quicker and Ron. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well. Let's get this set up and let's get going. Master, hello William. Set that to that. Set that to max. I'm so used to holding down the throttle because that's how you did the Long Island one. Well, this time you're sort of just doing it. It does it. You show 500k subs. I doubt that will ever happen, but cheers Derek. How you doing, Derek? Let's put that down. Let's do a bit of that. Marker lights go off. Set that to dim. Right, let's get the safety systems on. Oh, unlock the doors as well, which I'll actually show you how you do that without, using the hotkey. Do that, much easier than the Long Island one was. And then unlock. That should, oh no. There we go. Right, let's do the ATC, let's do the access, and let's do the alerter. Hello Patrick, how are you? There you go. But just look at that train though. It's just great. It's just the way that the blue, and you can sort of see the, it's not spotless. That you can see the sort of dirt on it and the little scratches. It's how it should be. There's quite a lot of these sort of early TSW trains. They're all clean. There is no weathering. They're all spotless, no marks on like the Long Island one, for example. It's totally clean. Yeah, look at that. You got all the little bits of dirt and little bits of wear and tear, scratches. It just makes it so much better. It's just brilliant. It makes it seem like it's being used. It's not just just come out of the factory. All the sort of dirt on the side here. So much detail on it. When you sort of look closer, from that it's like, oh, it's just a train. But go in, look at all the little details, all the dirt and scratches all over the bodywork. It's just great. Makes it much more realistic. Right, let's get the doors shut, and then we'll get going. So next station stop, we're calling at Harlem, Mount Vernon West. So we're actually running fast after Harlem. Okay, and we're due into Crestwood at 17:24. Right, let's get that off and let's get going. Hopefully. Train? There you go. Let's go. So we can go up to 15 miles an hour out of here. There. Out we go, Grand Central. There's an M3 over there to our left. I'm all good, William. Hopefully you're all well. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Afternoon, Puds. How you doing? Have you heard a play of the Harlem line? What was I going to say? Hello, Jude. Yeah, but it's probably not going to be tonight, Jude, mate. As I've been loving the Harlem line, I want to play this today. Otherwise, I'll be playing Farm Sim and I'll be thinking I want to get on there and do that. And also, we need quite a bit of time for Farm Sim, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, as it's going to be probably a fairly long stream. Hello, French Doge. We're absolutely loving this line, though. It's giving me that sort of Long Island vibe when I first got Long Island. Just want to play it, want to keep playing it. So it's great. Obviously, eventually that will go and it'll be like, yep, Harlem line's cool. But yeah, it's just great at the moment when the route sort of first comes out. Although I reckon I'll be on this route, but this is probably one of the main American routes we do. Probably this and, well, I suppose it's this and Peninsula Corridor, probably the main ones we will do. Awesome, Puds. I prefer the M7, mostly because it's drastically different to the Long Island one. And also slightly easier, well not easier, but it's just easy. Well, no, it is slightly easier just to see where everything is, and you've got a slightly bigger cab as well. So I think I prefer the M7. It is 10 miles an hour actually, we were going slightly over. Sure is, Puds. I'm all good, Adam. Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, it's 10 out of here. But you're going downhill, so we did pick up a little bit of speed. Fair enough, French Dog. Well, the Swiss route, I believe, is going to be £20. Well, I think it is shorter. Hello, Pep. I'm all good. How are you, William? I'm all good. How are you? They're absolutely loving the line. I mean, hence why we're doing it like this. HUDless. I've got such, I only really learn routes HUDless if I've got a proper interest in them. This being one of them. So some routes, which I've been out for years on end, I still won't know them HUDless. I'll probably know the stations, but I won't. Well, some routes I don't know the stations for. Like for example, rapid transit. I've had that since it first came out back in 2018 for console. Still haven't learned it HUDless, and I probably could never do it HUDless. But a route like this, I'm proper interested in it. I want to learn it. So yeah. Awesome, Pet. Fair enough, Adam. Hello, Mark. How are you? I saw make some dovetail TSW March Madness. I have to wait and see, Derek. I have to wait and see, mate. Oh, there you go. 60. The acceleration on this is ridiculous for the commuter third rail track. It's great. It's very good. Right, up to 60. Although you've got to wait because the what is it? The access system. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. I'll ignore it. Yeah, the access system puts you up before the back of the train's passed. So wait until the back of the train passes and then go. See you, Jude. Yeah, I'm all good, Mark. Hope you're all well. Right, let's get that up. Is this the M7? This is the M7. Well, the M7A. Cool. Some people have complained even the acceleration's too high. Oh, I'd imagine it is this fast. I'll quickly check who that was on the cameras. And that in real life they have to be very smooth, the controls. Dunno. Not sure. Hello Jackie Dory, how are you? Let's get that up. Can you do nighttime bus tonight? Probably not tonight, GTF. If we stream anything tonight, it will be this at nighttime. But I don't know if we will do another one tonight. I'll have to wait and see. Good to hear, Mark. Right, comes down to 45. So you've got to come down fairly quickly. But yeah, that 45 comes down before the actual game tells you to go 45. So you're all good. I thought you'd lose points, but I did turn on the HUD just to see, and yeah, you're all good. Hopefully you can hear the game, and hopefully all the audio's all good. We might be following something. That's why it might have just come down there. So it seems to be back up to 60 now. Yeah, I'd say my favourite US route. This. Back down we go. That's weird. Like a little 60 and straight back to 45. We might be following something. Oh, back up to 60. Okay. I think it is now 60, so let's get that up. You can see the track speed there. We have got the safety systems on, which are, I suppose, fairly simple on this. They're not like PZB and all that sort of stuff. The American ones are fairly straightforward. You're pretty much just following what speed it says there. And the R means 15, M means 30, L's 45, and 60 is 60. And I believe N just means, I suppose, normal. So, well, whatever the track speed's saying. Or like no restriction, pretty much. But yeah, really enjoying the route so far. Love to have done an awesome job. For some reason 90% of my liveries are gone, so I don't know what happened there. There was the Curators Club issue, Jackie Dory. There has now been an update for it. Hello Archer, how is the route? It is amazing. That's pretty much all I can say, it's amazing. Put that down. And we go down to 40 as we come into Harlem. Cool. I think it's towards the end of the platform here. Here we are. We're running a 8 coach today. Where's Kay sitting next door? So at some point she might come up. Hey, good afternoon Amanda. How you doing? Evening really. Here we are. This is Harlem. That's what the first sprint out of Grand Central. Look at that though. Oh, we've got to do the horn, although someone said you don't. Someone said you do have to do the horn when entering a station. Then someone said you don't, and then someone said you do, so I'm not actually too sure. Do you do the horn when you enter a station in this? Is it a bit confused? Someone said you do, someone said you don't, and someone said you do. Although we can do a little honk as we leave. Right, let's get the doors shut. Our next station stop is quite far away. It's Mount Vernon. Let's go. Suarez GTA. Right, let's get going. Track speed's 40. Hello, Phobert. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, someone said you do, someone said you don't. So, in the cabarets, they were blasting a horn every station. Yeah, someone said in the diesel trains they honk the horn, but then in the electric trains they don't. But then someone said you do, and then I don't know. We can do the horn. It's fun doing the horn. Hello, Ram. Just before they enter the station. We'll do that then. Oh, that's possible. Right, let's put that down. There you go, 35. Going over the Harlem River. There we go. Cool. You always blow the horn at level crossings on most routes. Hello Dexter, how are you? Mr. Talker, how are you? You're loving this route. I managed to crash into a train at 60 miles an hour. Lovely, Panda. Very nice. They use the horn. Yeah, we'll do that then. They do the horn. Hello, legit. And time passes really quick on this route, like really quick. Like from Grand Central to North White Plains, earlier it was like an hour and 15 minutes. It only felt like sort of 40 minutes. So yeah, it's one of those routes where it's just enjoyable. So time passes really quick. Well, it's for me, it passes really quick, which is a good thing. Hello Dexter, you're good. Good to hear. Say full vibes. There's an M3. That's the other train included with the route. Hang on a sec. What's going on there? Right. Okay. That was an M3 and an M7 combined into one train. Yeah, just, you know. Let's get that up. Will do, Puds. Ah, sorry to hear, Langley. Sorry to hear. Lovely, panda. Which probably means we won't be able to go back. We'll have to come out and then go back. I doubt. I reckon what happens. I reckon what's happened there is, at the signals, one of the trains sort of has stopped and the other one's literally just bumped into it, and then they've coupled up, and well, that happens. Typical day in New York. Right, 60 along here. We've just gone past Melrose. It is Tremont next. Oh, it's a bug as it puts. Got you. I'm guessing that's when, because obviously the signals on this route are like, you know, really close together. I'm guessing the M3 might have stopped short, and then the M7 has then gone into that M3 because it's been low speed as it's come up to a red light. It's then, well, clonked into it and then, you know, attached. I guess that's what's happened there. Especially as it's the evening as well, rush hour time, more trains about, so it's more likely to happen. Fun to see though. A mega M3/7. But we'll have to probably have to, when we get there, we'll have to back out and go back in. It's pronounced Tremont. Oh. Tremont, I got ya. And then after this, it's then Botanical Garden. Our next stop is Mount Vernon West, which is still a little bit of a way out. There we go. Love the horn on this. Yeah, one of the best DLCs, US DLCs there is. For passenger stuff. Well, I'll say this beats all of the US passenger routes we've had. It is brilliant. You do like the American passenger routes rather than freight, fair enough, Mark? Yeah, I'm more into the passenger stuff. What's happened to Horseshoe Curve? I believe there was a few things that needed polishing, so it's been delayed a little bit. That was not ever a release date for it. But yeah, Skyhook needed a little bit more time. Here's the Botanical Garden station. Track speed's about to come down to 60. There we go. Next one, you've got like the 3W stations now. So you've got William Bridge, Williamsbridge, Woodlawn, Wakefield, and then Mount Vernon West. Awesome, Pete. Here's William Bridge, or Williamsbridge. It's either one of the two. Same thing. Love the horn, that's brilliant. There we go. Can you be the signaller? I guess so. Yeah, there's another M7. Hopefully, Crypta. Yeah, it's an excellent route. Hello, Swampy. Good evening. How are you? Next one is Woodlawn next. Track speed's now 75. How is the signalling done? Well, it's in cab, so that's why there's hardly any colour lights apart from sort of in the main areas and on junctions. It's quite clever. Here's Woodlawn. No, that's hang on a sec. We are a station ahead actually of ourselves. Yeah, we're a station ahead, I think. We missed that fort. I didn't count Fordham. Yeah, there's Tremont, then there's Fordham, then there's Botanical Gardens. So that one there, that was Williamsbridge, or William Bridge. I mean Fordham. So Woodlawn's next, I think. So I'm still learning. Poor old Fordham, forgetting about it. Yeah, so the one round here will be Woodlawn. Track speed's coming down, you've got to be fairly quick with that, as otherwise it will get angry and bad things will happen. There we go. This is Woodlawn we're coming up on as we make our way through. And the next one then is Wakefield. There's Woodlawn. Down to 40. Being fairly sharp on the brakes. It's very easy to miss them out. Domino's Pizza? Don't blame you. Oh, lovely crypto. That's what. Oh, you're doing that on the train, are you? There is PIS, although sometimes it seems to either display the wrong destination. But yeah, it does work. I have seen it working before, so. Although as it is second day, so. We'll do Rapids. I believe we end at Crestwood, so what I'll do is I'll fly up the line and we can have a look. See you, Teak. Hello, Pig and Bob, how are you? It's a very good game. Well, we have a restriction of 45. That's what the L means, so 45. Even though the track speed's 60, well, because that is the track speed, the signal speed is 45. So you've got to follow the lower limit. Lovely, yeah, Crypto. Where does the branch go? Well, it's a branch to the route. It goes to the Yankees, although that is part of the Hudson Line. Next one's Mount Vernon West. It's a lovely run, though. Oh, that the bit we just went past, that's the New Haven line. Yeah, I suppose GTA, yeah. A bit like TVM. Yeah, similar. Yeah, I'm good, Pig and Bob. Hopefully you're all well. Anyway, Mount Vernon West. Be absolutely loving this route. Make sure the train doesn't blow up. Blimey. Oh, you're cooking back there, are you? Yeah. Right, let's pop that down. Yeah, so I think in the rush hour peaks and just sort of busier times you get more Crestwood shuttles. As it seems the Crestwood service is sort of ceased to be a thing, sort of between 1 o'clock in the afternoon and about 4 o'clock. So I think they're more sort of for the morning and evening peaks. Sort of an extra service. Strong Paris Metro vibes I like. Hello Devon, how are you? Look at that though. I'm actually a little bit early. You do seem to get a bit of leeway on this. But yeah, so I think, yeah, around the morning peaks and evening peaks, you do get more Crestwood services. Or just in general Crestwood services. Although, sort of, yeah, between, I think it was 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, there isn't any Crestwood services. Well, no, I think this is the first one after sort of the last one. So this was 1647. Can you explain the in-cab signalling? I can try my best. I'm still sort of learning it myself. But I believe the S is stop. If it shows an R, 15 miles an hour restricted. M is for 30. L is for 45, and then 60 is 60. So it goes up in 15s, and I think N just means, I suppose, no restriction. It's normal, I guess. Although you need to follow the lower speed limit. So the track speed could be 60, although the signal speed is 45. So we need to follow the 45. We need to follow the signal limit, as that will bring us down for any red lights or anything like that. So it's fairly straightforward. So yeah, it's fairly straightforward. Tells you all the speed limits within the train, so you just need to know where the stations are. Now we're all good, bet. Yeah, tunnels are great, don't they, Puds, with all the lights, and it's brilliant. Right, let's get the door shut, and I believe it is Bronxville next. Track speed. Well, that makes sense right next to it. Oh, Fleetwood. Fleetwood, Bronxville, Tuckahoe, Crestwood. Yeah, I'm still learning. Right, let's get going. Whereabouts are you, Pete? I'm guessing Bronxville? Do we go up to 45? I think that's just with the junction here. The sounds on that though. Let's get going. But if you are looking to learn routes HUDless, probably a fairly good one to start with. As yeah, it gives you the track speed, gives you all the sort of what you need to know. The safety systems are fairly straightforward. So yeah, probably a good route to sort of learn HUDless. Oh, TVM, it sounds for something like Transvoim, something like that. Hello, Gordon. It's not too far to Fleetwood, I don't think. Yeah, in-cab signalling. Here's Fleetwood, they're all fairly close to one another. Bronxville, nice. I'd actually say if you like the Brighton Main Line, the London commuter route, you probably will actually like this one. It's third rail, you sort of go from, you know, a town, well, I know Brighton's a city, but, you know, you go from there and sort of work your way into the city. Similar sort of vibes to that. That's the one, transmission void machine. A good American route to sort of start with if you don't really like American routes or haven't really considered getting an American route. It's a good one to sort of start with, I'd say. Fair enough, Puds. Although with these trains, the brakes are just brilliant. So, a bit like on Munich to Augsburg, I don't particularly know where the station locations are, or the train brakes are so good. And as it's an S-Bahn service, you've got a fairly good excuse to whack them on. Just whack them on when you see the station coming up. Hello, Lamb and Alfie. How are you both? Right, this is Fleetwood. I always think of just Fleetwood Mac when I'm here. Right, here we are. I want to say the station. There's another pink station. It's probably one of Matt's favourite stations, isn't it? Matt Pedalson's one. Either Fleetwood or Mount Vernon, because they've sort of got a pink theme to them. I think that's been minimalised, Mark. There you go, it's come on now. Crestwood. And then on the inside it tells you your next station, so it's Bronxville. Let's go from the outside. You can tell when the brakes are released, you see the green light change there on the side of the train. Camera. How do you get a Dovetail Live account? You should be able to register from the game. You just need to verify it on your emails. Right, let's go. Sounds brilliant though. I think, yeah, by far, oh, this is my favourite American route, by far. I won't be surprised if they are even pink in real life and it's an Easter egg. Matt was like, oh, they're slightly out of New York, I'm sure we can make them pink. Right, Bronxville. It's not too far. Yes, beep beep. It does beep at you a lot, this train. Why does this plane look like a modernised beast? Oh, train. I don't know. Otherwise you can see the train sort of shaking as it goes along like that as well. Have you done many international train trips? Embarrassing to say, I've never been abroad. I've been to Wales, but that's not abroad. So no. I would like to do the Southwest Chief in future. That looks brilliant. 3 days on a train, good scenery. Or the other one, the California Zephyr. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Pete? Saves you sort of loading the timetable up, as you can just see it on there. Bronxville. But yeah, as I said, if you're not really a fan of American routes, or you're sort of looking at one to get this one. I'd say it's a very good sort of starter route to start learning, American stuff. Here we are. And it's sort of one of those optimal lengths as well. It takes about an hour to get from one end to the other. Well, 50 minutes on the fastest services. So yeah, sort of like the optimal time, I'd say, for a journey. Not too long, not too short. We might have to wait for that one going through there. That's already slowing down. The next station stop is Tuckahoe. Hello, Nanny, how are you? Yeah, 2 blasts of the horn when you leave, and then 1 blast when you're coming into the station. The R is for 15 miles an hour. The M is 30 miles an hour. The L, which we've just got, is 45 because that train ahead. And the 60 is 60. And the N is the track speed. So the track speed at the moment is 60. Here's the next stop. Oh, that one might actually be waiting for us, actually. That's come to a stop there. Oh, there's an M3. Look at this. It's busy. Blimey, crypto. So it's come down to 30 now. Yes, I'm coming down. Sometimes you have to be a little bit under. Stuck at a red light. I'm guessing that's what that train is there for then. Oh, unless that's a combined one. Possibly. Could be. Might be getting confused. I suppose maybe medium puts? Mid? Because it's sort of between the... sort of in the middle. Maybe that. Middle. Medium speed. How do you know if the signal's red? Because the train will scream at you and tell you to come to a stop. And if you don't come to a stop, the emergency brakes will come on. It will show the R and it goes to the S, I believe, and it will just get really angry at you. So there goes the M. Oh no, is it going to do it here? Okay, but yeah, trains can get really close to one another. Oh, I know why. Is it because that one... No, I'm not too sure. Oh, we're going across, and I think we're alright. I think. Let's get the door shut. There was no horns in action. Well, hang on, so this one's going... Well, no, look how busy it is here. You've got like 4 trains all sort of stacked waiting to go. Still running at 40 FPS. And a red light. There's the 15. Quite possibly, Pete, then, possibly. Could you request to pass it, Puds? That's so strange to me. That's brilliant. If there is an issue, what we'll do is we'll just do a North White Plains to Grand Central service. Oh, that's another one, isn't it? That's 3 trains in a row. Oh, we're just chilling, waiting. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what will happen. The train will start screaming at you to come to a stop any second now. Wait for it. Wait for it. It should. Unless we're allowed through that signal. Which we might be allowed through that. I wouldn't think so, but we might be allowed through it. No, there you go, see. Pits on the emergency brakes. So that's what happens. That's how you literally cannot pass a red signal. quickly do that and then that. Charge that up. So what's going on here then? I guess we're waiting for that train there. No, because that one's waiting for the other ones to go, which can't go. I'm not too sure. It's part of a scenario. Let's investigate. Right, you're going that way. Well, where are you going? There's a train there. Where are you going? You're going... Well, we've got the green already there. So can we go past that red signal? It might be something we have to risk. It's like 3 trains all stacked up. Possibly, Pete. When are you due out? Let's go and have a look. When's this train gonna go? Check the map. Let's go see what time this train leaves, because we're still about a minute away from when we're supposed to... Oh, I thought it was going... Okay, that one's stuck at a red light. You're stuck at a... Oh, you're crossing a signal block there. I don't think we're gonna have any luck with this. I think they're waiting for us. It almost seems like they're waiting for us to go. Yeah, it seems they're waiting for us to go. Although our one's red as well. So I think what's happened here is, yeah, for some reason we haven't got the green, because we were supposed to get the green, which takes us across. Because they're all just waiting for us. Well, we can't go forward because otherwise the safety system's going to bite us. If we take, we're gonna have to go and see. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of this. Let's turn that off. We're gonna have to try and pass it. I don't think there's any other way this would work. Yeah, so we're probably gonna get a spad here. Well, that's worth a try. It's gonna be a spad any second now. There we go. Yeah, so that doesn't work then. So that was the 1647 from Grand Central to Crestwood. Right, I know what we can do though. We're doing the M7 again. We'll do May. Failed. We'll do that one. And what we'll do, so we can check out the artwork. What's the time? 5 o'clock. We'll do North White Plains to Grand Central. A nice evening, afternoon service as the sun's coming down. Well, I didn't know, Pete. North White Plains to Grand Central. Oh, that's a deadhead one. We don't want to do that. That's an ECS move. We'll do this one here, I think. Yeah, North White Plains. What was the time now? 1700. Why don't we try and match it? Let's do that one. 1723 from North White Plains to Grand Central Terminal. Ah, if you saved and reloaded, it might fix. Ah. Right, well, let's do this then. Let's go in. It's in May again. Get that on. That goes to that. That goes to that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And if you're enjoying the route, I mean, the one thing you need is power. And, well, without third rail, you wouldn't have power. When you say and reload, there's a hard issue at the same time. Ah, I see, Puds. So, yeah, if you are enjoying the route, and you are enjoying having electricity, do thank Puds. Puds did painstakingly go and put all of the third rail in for the route. So, yeah. A part of the big project. Let's whack that to that. Let's get that off. We shall charge the brakes, which are already charged. Get that on. We'll get this light off, as I don't really know why it is on, which is the gimbal light. And we're heading to North White. Drives me nuts. Let's check to see if the points are set, which they are set all good, so we're all good there. We need power, did you say? Power. We do need power. Here we go. Look at that though. So we are running a 8 coach on this service. Be about an hour. That's lovely, pet. I prefer a third rail, much more tidier. At some point I'm going to have to get up and close the door, as the sun will be like coming straight in. So I'll be like, it will look like I'm on fire. So I have to yeah, close that at some point. mph track speed. Oh, for Pete's sake. But I'm guessing we won't be able to go because that train's about to leave, isn't it? No, we're going into that track there. That was the 1647 service pitch. And that's also where we saw the double one as well, so that probably would have been 15 something out of North White Plains. Oh, we didn't like that. There we go. Now we'll go to the end of the platform. There's no stop markers, so it doesn't really matter where you stop. And when you're HUDless, you can't see where the objective marker is, so we'll go to the end, especially as we're on 8 coach as well. I don't wait for you and the other way around. I think so, yeah. Well, I think they were waiting for us to go, but for some reason our one was red as well. But it's day 2. These will be sorted. I'm sure there'll be a patch out next week or so. It's only a minor issue. And here we are. This is North White Plains. A 4 hour. I mean, I probably could sit on this route for 4 hours. Yeah, quite easily. I mean, earlier it was like 2 hours and a half, and that was easy. That was great. Yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be a patch out. It's day 2, so you are going to come across a few issues. Grand Central. Right, let's check our stopping pattern. We are calling out White Plains, Hartsdale, Scarsdale, Crestwood, Tuckahoe, Bronxville, Fleetwood, Mount Vernon, Wakefield, Woodlawn, Williamsbridge, Botanical Garden, Fordham, Harlem. So we're not stopping at Melrose on the way back. Pretty much an all-stopper apart from Melrose. For overhead power. So remind me to put at Hartsdale there's some sort of workers thing. I'll have to try and find that. Cool. On the platform nicely as well. So that is all good. But yeah, probably will be the last stream of today, most likely. Although if we did do another one, it probably would be the Harlem line, maybe at night, if it's night realist. Well, probably if we did next stream, it would be dark out. So, might do a night run on the Harlem line, see how it looks at night. I don't know if this route does have any night lighting on it, like enhanced night lighting. I don't think so, but yeah, we could do a night run. See how it looks with all the skyline lit up. Well, we can't leave early, because there's a red ahead. Which is probably objective, so as soon as that goes tick, it will go green. It's lovely outside though, realistically. Really nice out. We've got 39 people in. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? Thanks all for coming in. And we do stream Train Sim World every single day, so if you do want to see more, feel free to subscribe. It all does help out. Alright, we've got about 5 seconds now. Door's shut. That should go green. Unless that is clear. Is that for us? No, it's for us. Might be waiting for something then. We got 4 minutes to get to the next stop. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're waiting for this train here. So we got. Let's open the doors back up. There's a train coming up. So we gotta wait. There's no point rolling forward. So just to there. Or would they roll forward realistically? I suppose it is a little bit down. Might as well just wait here though. God, that's look good though. Look at that. Grand Central. You can see the next station on the inside. You can see White Plains on there now. What's it going to be? Let's have some predictions in chat. Is it going to be an M3 or an M7? What's it going to be on the case, is it? Yeah, what's it going to be? An M3 or an M7? I'm guessing an M7. We get 49 likes. It is an M7, I think. By the looks of things, yeah. I think that's an M7. Come on, M7. I want to get going. We've got 3 minutes to go just over a mile, so the timetable does accommodate for this. Hello, Gregory. Welcome back. Hopefully you're all well. Right, door's shut. Listen to that. Brilliant. And let's go. M78. That's true, yeah, I should have said M7 or M3. I keep calling it the M3 and the well, I suppose it's what it is, but I keep calling it the blooming just M7 or M3. Yeah, it's the M7A and the M3A. So I suppose Puds was the right one there. Well, the Pep also got M7 Adam and also GTA. How you doing, Daniel? Hope you're all well. We get that open. Let's get that open. On this nice warm evening. Awesome, Pete. Loving this route. Awesome, awesome. Right, track speed's now 50. This sounds excellent though, doesn't it? It's literally just round the corner, White Plains. Although in this you can go quite quickly into the stations and be comfortable. I know, cab window open or shut? What do we think? Open or closed? And here we are, this is White Plains. That's about 10% power, that is, or brake. That's come down nicely. We know what you meant. Another M7 there. Here we are. You say open. It's a beautiful sounding unit though, isn't it? Sounds spot on. Open, nice. Yeah, we have had a couple of Harlem Line locals come in today and just said, yeah, it's spot on the sounds, which is brilliant. It's a very nice sounding train. Boom, there we go. Doors open. That was like bang on. Right to the end. Hartsdale next. Yeah, I mean at this point in the route you're hang on, driven 1,000 miles. I think that might include the M7 as well, possibly. Yeah, sort of just in a sort of town area, lots of greenery, pretty, you know, this is suburbia out this way. Then in about 40 minutes we'll be in the middle of New York. Right, Hartsdale next, let's get going. Oh, I'm sound better, that's true. Whereabouts is the workers thing, Puds, at Hartsdale? Track speed's 35. Cool. It's not too far to Hartsdale. I mean, it's slightly longer than the gaps, with the gaps which we are going to get once we get a bit closer into the centre. But they're all sort of about 1.5 miles, 2 at most. Oh, I see, yeah, puds. Let's get that. But yeah, I think I prefer this over Long Island as well. As Long Island, you're always within sort of the urban area. On this, you sort of come from, you know, proper suburbia, countryside, greenery into the centre of town. In between the tracks, nice. So look out for that. Your friend hates train sim world too. Let's see. It's stupid the ritual DLC. Well, every game has to have DLC. It's not like every route can be within the base game. How you doing, NG? Welcome back, Ram. Similar, innit, GTA? Similar-ish. This is Hartsdale. After this, you've got Scarsdale, and after Scarsdale, we have got Crestwood. After that, here we are. Hello, Quicker. How are you? Just that sounds brilliant. To New York. Because NG had a successful Cheltenham Fest this week. Brilliant. I'm all good. Yeah, I see you, Decker. That's true, Pudge. Yeah, they are both made by Bombardier. Right, so within the mid. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them. There you go. You got the someone sawing some wood there. Oh, they're all over. Oh wow. Someone digging. That's pretty good. I haven't noticed this before. Someone holding a log of some sort. Someone with a bag of sand or something. Oh, brilliant. Torch, maybe? Oh, that is awesome. Nice little thing there. Rate this route out of 10. Ooh, it's tough to rate something out of 10. Let's get going. Scarsdale next. It would be very high, Shay. It would be very high. Awesome, Quicko. Yeah, I can rate out of 10. But it would be very high. It's a very, very good route. Yeah, it's awesome, Puds. Well, along Metro enough are different than on Long Island. I see, Curtis. Up to 65. But yeah, it would be a very high number, Shay. It's brilliant. Sort of perfect for getting into American routes, perfect for American commuter stuff. It's lovely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with reusing sound GTA as long as it sounds realistic. That's fine. People say this sounds realistic, so we're all good. As Pudge says, these are both made by Bombardier, so probably are similar-ish, the motors. I'll do an 800. Scarsdale's just round here. Hey, Amanda, welcome back. How was work? Oh yeah, I'm going to shut the door in a minute. The sun's starting to sort of get really bright, sort of looking into the room. Here we are. Another long platform. I think this is probably one of my favourite stations on the route. I love the station design, it's lovely. Got that older feel to it. But yeah, this is Scarsdale. There'll be Crestwood after this. Here we are. Yeah, it's been good, Amanda. It's been very Harlem-y. Let's get right. I'm going to quickly go and shut the doors. It's starting to get quite bright now. So hold on a sec, everyone. Quickly, whilst I do it, go and do that. Yeah, it's starting to get quite bright. That sun gazing in. Scarsdale, quicker. Oh, I see, yeah, Curtis. Oh, these were built before, so. Right, door shut. And it is Crestwood next. They're all fairly close. Let's go. Hello Tim, how are you? And let's get going. Hey then Train Master, hopefully we're all well. Let's go. Hey then Pivers. Planes and beer. They get beer as well. Very wide then from, you know, planes, trains, and then beer as well. How old are these? Late 90s, I believe. You wouldn't think, but yeah, late 90s, I think. Not long on, but better, John. It's brilliant. London to Pershore on GWR. Have a safe journey, Puds. I'll see you in a bit. Take care, mate. And good job. Yeah, I'm good, Pep. Lovely. You got a grade 7 on your maths, not far for 8. Nice, quicko. And you see Crestwood coming up. Which Crestwood is one of those terminating places, so you can do, well, that's what we were doing before, Crestwood, Grand Central and then back. It's Tomcat's top contact like on the UK. I think M7s were late 90s Trainmaster. I know the Long Island ones were I think 1997 rings a bell for the M7. Up until like 2006 they were built. Yeah, see, Piv, you don't like your buses, do you? I don't blame you if it didn't turn up. Are you playing Flight Sim? Not too sure, Tim. Speed's now 45. Never showed up. Track 2. Let's put that down. And this is Crestwood. Arrived on time. Gosh, it's so far. Next stop is Tuckahoe. Yeah, Tuckahoe. Then Bronxville, Fleetwood, Mount Vernon West. Well, I mean, it's quite obvious there, Jude. But then one's an American, one's a British route, so can't compare them too much. Yeah, possibly AC. Yeah, I think so. But I believe it was 1997. Well, it's the Long Island Railroad M7. That's got the screening as well. How you doing, AC? Behind the yellow line. It is a slow service. Right, Tuckahoe next. Let's get going. And we're off. We've got a restriction of 45 at the moment. Hello mate, I'm all good. How are you? Hopefully you're all well. Just had a freight service go past by Yankees. Awesome. Yeah, it goes on that single track line, doesn't it, that one? We've got an M3 coming along. I think that's an M3. Yeah, the M3 coming. That's the older train. What do you mean, Quicko? Yeah, there's the M3 there, waiting to get into Crestwood. And this is Tuckahoe. It's brilliant, AC, isn't it? The weather's lovely out there. Hey, Stephen, remember 3 months first class. Much appreciated, mate. How you doing there? Stephen, hopefully you're all well. Welcome in. How you doing, Curtis, as well? Lovely, AC. I think it's supposed to be good weather over the weekend as well, at least Saturday. Yeah, Mastery is cool. And after this then is Bronxville, which is just round the corner. Yeah, awesome, Quicker, much appreciated. How do you become a member? There should be a join button, and Nightbot does put links into the chat as well. 50 seconds early, or at least until we can leave. Good to hear, Stephen. I'm all good. Yeah, we're due into Grand Central at, if we go down, we're due in there at about 27 past. So about 40 minutes. Hello Saber, how are you? Possibly Ram. I know there's some, no, there's some at North White Plains. I think near the Yankees branch where that goes off, there's some as well. I think they're random. Well, I think there's probably a set time, but I don't know when. Right, let's get going. Another route, awesome. Bronxville next. Good to Sabre, I'm all good. But yeah, making our way into downtown New York. Are the freight services next gen? I think so, yeah. With AI. You can't drive the freight trains. It's just AI. Awesome, quick out. Not long then. Just round the corner. Is this route a good route to buy? Most definitely, Stephen. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, that's sort of the reason why I can drive it like this already. It's a proper interest in it, proper enjoying it as well. Do a stopping service. So yeah, Daniel, thanks for coming in, mate. Are you hyped for the preview tonight? It's the losing to Cersei one, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be alright. Get a bit closer to the edge. And here we are. This is Bronxfield. Next station stop is Fleetwood. Arrived on time as well. Awesome, David. Yeah, this is 100% better than Long Island. I sort of like the way you sort of start, you know, still, even now it's nice and green all over the place. Although once we get towards, you know, as we sort of head along, it will get more built up and more built up. I sort of like that. You know, the sort of transition. Let's go. Cool. There's an M3. There it goes. Looks like it's even going through. Might be a fast service. Again, that's just round the corner to Fleetwood. They're all fairly close to one another. Yeah, sort of GTA, innit? Another train there. That's an M7. And there's Fleetwood just there. Can someone post a link to become a member? Clicking on the one in the bio, it takes me to the channel with no become a member option. Yeah, so I'll try and find that. I'll come to us at Fleetwood first. Cheers if you are considering being a member, it will just help out. First, the pink stations. I'd like to get Reese's Dresden and the 3-on-3, or getting only West Cornwall local, which is better. Reese's Dresden and the 3-on-3. I'd get them personally, because then you're getting you're getting one of the rush hour routes, one of the best German routes, and the 3-on-3, which to me is one of the best train DLCs, and all for a discounted price as well. So yeah, get those two DLCs instead of one. Two very good DLCs. And here we are. This is Fleetwood. Oh, there you go. Cheers, Amela. Amela's just got the link there. I can't remember if we did the horn coming in there. Don't know. Awesome trash. Mount Vernon West next. I can hear another train coming through. Whizzing through. It's an M3. And that might be stopping. Maybe. Still has some to slow down. I think it is stopping actually. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's go Mount Vernon next. Alright, Saber. Alex, good evening, how are you? Hopefully all is well. And off we go. Love the sounds on here though. Deliberately quicker, yeah, deliberately we have. Hey, welcome to First Class Panda, much appreciated, mate. We have got the members only stream this Sunday, and also if you are in the Discord server, do ping me and I can add you the correct role. Much appreciated, Panda. Awesome stuff. Welcome aboard. I don't think there is first class on this train, so you can sit here if you want. There's a nice seat there. You'll budge up on there. Cheers, Panda. And we're coming into Mount Vernon West. We're sort of like the next section done. And then it's sort of the next section along to Harlem. Got the restriction of 45. Being like a microwave, yes. Yeah, Meta can assign if you're in the Discord. Awesome, Alex. How was it? Quite like this station as well, especially with the view of the river down there. Yeah, this is Mount Vernon West. You can already see the next station here. The next station's Wakefield, which you can see the bridge just there. Very close. As long as we're sort of towards the end of the platform, we should, well, we fit in. There's quite a long platform at this stop. Yeah, look at this. Got the river right next to it. It's lovely. Let's get the door shut. We're just about on time. Awesome GT8. Wakefield next. We got a restriction of 45 at the moment. Awesome, Alex. Whereabouts in France did you go? But yeah, what does everyone think of the route? Are you very pleased with it? Like, very, like, whoa, this is amazing. That'd be me. Are you sort of, yeah, it's alright? Or are you sort of, it's, yeah, it's, nah. Whereabouts are you on that sort of scale? I think it's brilliant. Best American passenger route there is. Was this a full coach platform? Look at that, spot on. That's all saver, maybe at some point again. He was in Leo, lovely. That's good, GTA. We're literally bang on time. Next session stop is Woodlawn. Let's go. They could make it more longer, or the new train model is still pretty good. Well, this is the M7A and the M3A, so technically it is a new train model. And there are differences as well, so I think they have completely redone it. Awesome, Panda. Up to 45. Lovely pet. So we've got about 25 minutes until we get to Grand Central. I did that quicker. Well, I believe there was an update for the Curators Club. Yeah, we've got a 45 at the moment. Our track speed's now 45 anyway. Very close, Woodlawn. Here it is here. And I talk a lot. Another really small platform. Hello, Gaming with Selfin. How are you? Oh yes, the Japanese one by Just Trains. Here we are. Next one off this is Williams Bridge. That's when we start getting, well, pretty close to, well, Harlem sort of area. Not too far now. Bang on time again. Let's stop, yeah, let's go check Williams Bridge. Fair enough, talk a lot. Right, let's get back in before disaster strikes. There's another M7. I think I prefer doing the local trains on here as opposed to the express ones. Yeah, I quite like doing the slow ones. It's now 60. 75. Well, that's not far to Williams Bridge, it's just there actually. So I can't go too quick. And it's a short platform as well. Go to about 60, that'll do. Right, coming up to Williams Bridge. So I think the only station we are missing out is Melrose. Poor Amella. That's the only one we're missing out. Favourite American route, quick, oh yeah. It's brilliant. Staggered platforms, it's quite far from the other one. Welcome back, GTA. Here we are. The old 101 would be perfect for this route. What about the DBBL 101? Yeah, we miss out on Mella. That's something you have to do, AC. A speed run in the 101 on this route. Oh, we're stopping at Botanical Gardens. We are. So yeah, we've got Botanical, Fordham, Harlem, and Grand Central. It's not many now. Should I quick at you? Let's get the door shut. Let's go. I suppose the 101 won't fit into the platform, so yeah, that's a good point. Nice GTA. It's not too far to the Botanical Garden. It's yeah, not far. I have been to Wales 12 times. There's another M7. I believe it has got a fairly long platform, Botanical Garden. Fair enough, let's try Long Island in the 101. Yeah, you can, AC. Well, I'm not sure about the 101 on Long Island, but yeah, possibly. Alright, quicker. I'm all good at the moment. Got the graffiti there on the wall. Because my break was sort of yesterday. It doesn't sound like a break, but it was sort of yesterday. Out walking, away from the phone, and that. Well, I was taking clips. I was always on the phone, but yeah, that was my break yesterday on the 20-mile walk, which probably actually was about 24 miles. Well, we might go past well, there might be a freight train when we go past. How many can fit on here then? Oh, we got a train right behind us. Is she just there? There's the M3. Some person's just, yeah, gone. So, almost a full train. Almost a full train. Oh yes, AC. Right, it is Fordham next. A little bit, Gregory, yeah, a little bit. But, well, that's alright. Only a tad. We're sort of, well, starting to go now. It's sort of all back to normal. You walk the Harlem, pretty much, yeah. Awesome pet. Now Fordham's got quite a nice station. Sort of another one I really like. But yeah, Fordham Station, really nice one. Sort of the old green canopy on the curve as well. The lighting as well, sort of mood with it. It's really nice. Yeah, we're alright. Yeah, I like this station. I think Fordham and Scarfield. Yeah, Scarfield. They're my favourite sort of ones at the moment. Fordham and Scarfield. Here we are. Yeah, right. They're just lovely stations. Look how many stops we've been on this service. Quite a few. Oh, Scarsdale, that's the one. Scarsfield, yeah, Scarsdale and Fordham, I'd say, are my favourite stations. Right, it's Harlem next. I don't know why I'm saying Scarsfield. I think I was saying the way I said Hartfield first. I think it then sort of just made me think of the British, you know, Hartfield. Yeah, Hartsdale and Scarsdale. That'll probably be something I get confused with now. I'll keep calling it blooming Scarsfield. You watch. Right, let's get that up. 75. And Miller, it's going to be dangerous, but if you sort of head to the back of the train, if I open one of the doors up, you might then be able to jump out just before Melrose. You'll be alright. I deem it to be safe. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the only station we're missing out on our journey. Also, that we should still here it is here. No, hang on a sec. No, 2 stations we're missing out. That is Tremont there. Tremont, then yeah, Tremont, then Melrose. So Melrose is next. Yeah, it'll be alright. I just checked in case we were supposed to stop at Tremont, but no, we weren't. It was hard. We're all good. Yeah, Fordham, Tremont, then Melrose, and then Harlem. I'm learning, but learning well. Speed's coming down to 60. Be ready. Here we go, Mella. Get ready. A bit dangerous for the wall there, but you might be able to get out alright. Here it is. Right, Mella, be ready. I open the doors, you can jump out. Here we are. This is Melrose. Well, actually, you probably... Well, yeah, you'll be alright. There's the M7. Oh, fuck hell. You alright, Amanda? Did you make it? Are you still in chat? Any second that's going to start telling us to come down to 40, I think. There we got a 3 trips and a 45. You got the Hudson Line, what joins up here, which a little bit of it is included up to Yankees, which is actually just over there. Did you make it? I think I might have made it. Might as well good. Hey, am I right? Made it, land straight on my legs, lovely. I don't know, I could write out of 10, but it'd be a very high number. It's a very good route. But there's the Hudson Line joining up. Which I think goes up to like Croton on Hudson. There's an M3. And we go over the Harlem River. You can see the New York skyline. That's like what ruins the New York skyline. The really skinny skyscrapers which you keep seeing being built all over the place. New York especially. The sort of, yeah, the little really skinny skyscrapers. They sort of just ruin the skyline. You've got all these grand buildings and then something just looks like the I-360, yeah, being put up. Yeah, I'm architects there. I'm literally about to Amela. Yeah, somewhat sort of plagues the skyline. All the mini little skyscrapers which are all put up now. Don't like them. Skinny scrapers, yeah. This is Harlem. You see all the lights coming on in the skyscrapers now. Lovely GTA. Yeah, this is Harlem, 125th Street. Cool. Go to the end of the platform. No, Grand Central next, then that's that. Here we are, looking out for the garbage bin. There. Just, yeah, about the end. Right, Grand Central next. We're due that 27 past, so we've actually still got about 11 minutes. They do have good breaks. And we go into the tunnels under New York. This looks great though, doesn't it? Look at this, the sun on the skyscrapers, the lights in the skyscraper. It looks excellent. We're about a minute early as well. So I should now say Grand Central in there. Yeah, Grand Central. The next stop. Yeah, so the only stations we did miss out, I completely forgot about Tremont. But yeah, Tremont and Melrose are the ones we didn't stop at. Off we go. Grand Central next. Cool. Line speed's 40. I reckon we're probably going to have to come to a stop before Grand Central. I can't see it will take 11 minutes to get there. And can we try and get up to 50 likes? The traffic really does speed through the streets, doesn't it, down there? Whizzing along. There you go. It does come down to, I think, 40 soonish, though. Actually, possibly not. What tunnel are we going to go into? Hopefully the middle ones. That's bad. How you doing, Newcastle? Hopefully we're all well. Although probably into the side one. Cool. So I didn't realise, but I always thought we were sort of going sort of across New York, so you know, east to west. We're actually going south at the moment. We're sort of on the island, just going down. For some reason I always thought, yeah, this was east to west. Oh, we're going into this one. Oh, it'll probably end up GTA. Now this tunnel, the speed changes quite a lot, so you've got to be careful. Hello Ashley, having problems with the Creators Club? Oh, it is down at the moment. It's going to be down until Monday. Once they sort through an issue. Quite cool going through the side one though. That's a 60 again, but any second that will be down to 45 again. It's going to go down in a second. How you doing, Ashley? Well, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. I think it'll come down to 40. Oh, yeah, down to 45. Pop that down. Okay, another train going through. Yes, I'm coming down. Yeah, don't worry. There we go. Almost there. Down to 30. Yeah, don't worry, we're down. I reckon we'll have to wait at a red light as well. Yeah, we're about 8 minutes early at the moment. So yeah, I would imagine there will be a red light somewhere. Surely. Especially as it's bringing us down quite a bit. This one's going to probably have a 15 on it. Yeah, down to 15. So there might be a red. Lovely. Oh, okay, not so lovely then. Hope you'll be feeling better, Panda. You'll be alright. Corvonia. Why is this tunnel lit? Quite a lot of American tunnels seem to be lit. Especially, yeah, they got the Hudson River tunnel and the East River one on Long Island. They're all lit up as well. I suppose, I don't know. Not really too sure. A bit like some of the German tunnels, they're lit up as well. I suppose it's realistic, so. miles an hour. As we come into Grand Central. That was North White Plains to Grand Central. Grand Central Terminal. It's fairly slow. Very detailed, though, isn't it? Sort of all the sort of weathering and dirt on the bricks there. It's brilliant. Oh, brilliant, Ashley. And 423 banner and cup. Very nice. Fair enough, Panda. Do a night run. Yeah, it's quite slow coming up to the station. I think that's just because how many junctions and points there are. Which sort of makes the amount of trains as well, just all of within this tiny underground space. So I think that is why it is slow, to avoid any accidents. Lovely, Gregory. Looks like we're coming to a stop. Well, I can see a green there, then you've got a flash in, and then red just ahead, so it might be coming to a stop. Unless we're going over to the left. But yeah, brilliant. See alerts are going off. Yeah, so we might actually have a red. Yeah, who's going to be getting this route? I don't know, probably Wild GTA, if they did. I don't think that clears us in, does it? It's going to be one of those lights we have to stop at. Actually, we might be alright. Yeah, we might be cleared into the platform then. Maybe not. That's for that track there on the right. I think. Don't get us bad. Hopefully not. No, we're all good. Going into the station. Here all the trains leaving and going about. And some services do actually use the balloon track as well. You can see one there at the moment, which is going round, which is quite cool. Awesome, Devon. I love it. Yeah, this is Grand Central. We're back. What does everyone think though of the route? Put your thoughts in the chat. I don't know, GTA, yeah, not too sure. But yeah, bloody loving this route, it's brilliant. You had your birthday on Wednesday, awesome, Asher. Hopefully you had a good day, mate. A late happy birthday. Very slow, is it like 5 miles an hour around there? Something like that. Yeah, the amount of trains you get here. Awesome pet. Here we are. No GTA, no, not today. Oh, that was brilliant. Here we are. Welcome to Grand Central, everyone. Well, that is going to be it for today's second Train Sim World live stream. I don't know if we will come back tonight with maybe a night run on the line, maybe just to check out how it does look at night. Look at that though. Apart from that, links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Might be back later but might not be, possibly, we'll wait and see. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. This is the Hard Online. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show it off, and I hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, take care. Bye guys.